Otakuans.
What's up? What's up?
I am back.
Oh, I made him too. I know y'all been loving hearing my voice for the past few weeks, but yes, Maui is back.
I'm back. I was about to sing a AC/DC song.
Okay, don't do that.
Yeah, let me not. We're gonna get copyright strike. We get copyright strike on that. We can play a 0.5 second clip. We get copyright strike.
Bro, there was a solid month or two that we were copyright striking for every video.
Every single video.
But
we brought you better content.
We good now. We official now. We official.
We are
so
official.
We actually pay.
French.
We pay for shit now. That's all that means. We pay for subscriptions and shit. That's how you know we official.
Yeah, no shit. No, but I'm back. What's up, everybody?
How you been?
I'm good. You know, had the new baby, as you know.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yep, he's screaming downstairs. I think I can hear him through my fucking headphones right now, but y'all can't hear him. I got noise reducer on. Yeah. I got that noise reduction on, so I can tell her, be like, I didn't hear him. What are you talking about?
Your camera's looking pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, no, this shit is ass.
Hey,
anyways,
you moving though? You taking steps? It was baby steps.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I got the. See, I put the shelf up.
Yeah, you definitely got to build one of those for me though. Honestly,
I did. I did.
You did? I gotta check it out then. Send me a picture when you get a chance.
I did. When I come up for Father's Day. If y'all don't know, I have a woodworking channel. You'll probably see it in the little pop-ups that come up when y'all are watching our videos.
I mean, you better see it in the pop-up.
But yeah, or he's just not doing his job.
There it is.
But yeah, so I built it because obviously shit was getting kind of tight over here. The figures were outclassing the manga, which obviously I buy more figures than I buy manga. But now that I got this, and as you can probably see like the color of it. You know what manga that is?
Fire Force.
That's
yeah, I see.
Motherfucking Fire Force right there. So. And you'll be proud of me. I took the pops out of their fucking boxes just so I can have some Fire Force figures standing there since I got cheated out of Benny.
People like to keep their pops in the boxes. I think they look better out the box, honestly.
I do. I still have the ones up here above my camera. Like I got the Muzan and the other Fire Force ones. But for this one, I was like, I didn't want to just have the manga, like at least because I don't have all of them.
Yeah.
So I wanted to put some up there. So I put the Arthur and the Shinra pop over there. But I got 1 through 9 of Fire Force. I bought like 4 manga these past couple weeks. I bought 4. So this is giving me an opportunity to actually buy more manga, so it'll just fill up this whole row right there. And then I don't know if you can see like back here. That's Chainsaw Man. That's just 1 through 3 of Chainsaw Man.
Oh yeah, I see the couple books in the corner right there.
Yeah, it's like and then I got 2 Denjis. One of him like with his chainsaws out. One of them where he's kind of like perched.
Yeah, I saw your picture. He's sitting there like this with his chainsaw out. That's just pretty cool.
I don't know if you can see like his actual covering, but he has like blood speckles like all over him, like he just got done fucking something up.
You got off of eBay?
Yeah.
I definitely need to find that one. I've seen it a couple times, but people always like upbid it like $20. I'm not paying $20 for this little figure. How big is it, by the way? Like that big? Okay, that's not
because it's crouched. My other one is like
it's like a noodle stopper then.
Kind of, yeah. It's like a noodle stopper, yeah. But it's like him hunched over with his chainsaws down between his legs, like it's from the scene. You remember when he got done fighting the first big devil in the street, and he's sitting on top of the building with his chainsaws out? He's like sitting on top of the building, looking down at it, and people are like, What is that?"
Okay, yeah,
you know, like it's from that scene where he's just like kind of knelt down on the building.
Yeah.
So.
I got the Chainsaw Man like right here. You see, it's like right there. There it is, Chainsaw Man. So I definitely need to put the Denji. I'm gonna see if I can cop it. Honestly.
Yeah, I got it cheap, but over here I'm not sure exactly what I want to do right here. I got the Gundam that you got me for my birthday, like the Mizuki's Gundam Barbatos.
Barbatos.
And then I got those three like rare Japanese Iron Blood Orphan mangas next to it, and then the ones that we got from the what's it called? When we went to BlurredCon. Like that guy that signed the manga, the first volume. Yeah. So I got like special manga right here, like that I don't have anywhere else, but it just feels empty to me. But maybe when I fill this up and then I fill the Chainsaw Man up, I might replace this with like Demon Slayer or something. I don't know.
Honestly, I've been looking to see if I find the Iron Blooded Orphans in English, so you can actually read them.
I have it for collectors.
I know, yeah. But if I see it, I'll definitely bid on it, try to cop it for you. so you can actually read them. That'd be pretty cool too.
I'll put it next to the Japanese ones. I just thought they're like super. When I went to go look for Japanese volumes of Iron Blood Orphans, they were either really high priced or they didn't have them at all. So when I got these for like, I think it was like $35 for all three of them. It was like, because I bid on them and on eBay, and I guess the guy didn't know what he had, because when I looked them up, they were like $100-$200.
Oh, I'll be getting shit for like low. Like I'll wait till like the last minute, nobody bid on it yet, and then I'll be like $1, $2, and I'd really be getting like light novels and mangas for like $2, $3, or like a whole full set for like $40. So I'll be getting them every once in a while. You just got to find like the right search words, and you'll definitely be able to find like the hidden
I need to be a little bit more patient with that, but whenever I order shit off of Amazon, I always sneak in a couple mangas with it. So I pay like the normal $10 price for each volume, but like that's what I just did because obviously we're going to DreamCon here in July, and so I got some mics and I got some extra recording equipment and audio equipment for when we go there to do some of our interviews, stuff like that. But I snuck in 8 and 9 of Fire Force, like just to kind of let me get 2 more, then I'll get 2 more, then I'll get just to kind of eventually it'll be like boop, 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 and then
you already got them though?
Yeah, they're up there right now. I got 1 through 9 up there.
Oh, so. You got it off of Amazon. I think you said eBay. I'm like, I got it. eBay that fast? Hell no.
No, I got it from Amazon. I'll sneak in like a couple mangas on Amazon, so I'll just like fuck it. So
I do the same thing because it'd be like full price.
But anyways, we are here today because it is about that time for us to start talking over the next season of anime. We got some good titles coming out. I think there's a few really big bangers that everybody's been waiting on, or people are going to definitely watch. This season doesn't really like hype it up for me. There's a few great isekais in there, but we're actually going to break these down into multiple part videos, so you'll see them kind of trickling out. We're going to do an action, isekai, and a supernatural category, just to kind of break them down in your specific. So whatever your flavor of tea is, like I'd probably watch the isekai and the action one, and maybe the supernatural one because we got some bangers in there too. But if we were doing like a slice of life section, I probably wouldn't watch that. But I know David would. He watches Sugar Hero.
No, I did not. We talked about this already. I did not. I did not watch it. I glanced at it.
Sugar Apple Fairy Tale. Yep, he watches shit like Sugar Apple Fairy Tale.
Unless I talk about it, I didn't watch it. It never happened. It never happened. No, I don't recall.
You don't recall?
Prove it.
Interesting.
Prove it.
All right, I'll pull the receipts. I should have texted you and asked you that.
You conniving when it comes to those damn text messages. I'm gonna call you so you can't have any proof against that. Get on with the damn list, you asshole.
Anyways, we're gonna start off with action. We're gonna start off with action for this one. Hope you guys are excited. There's some pretty big ones coming out. I know Spy Classroom is something that
Spy Classroom is good.
You like?
Have you not watched it yet?
No,
bro, you need to watch season 1. Honestly, so Spy Classroom is that I thought it had like that Spy Family vibes, and honestly, it does have like the cool, relaxed vibes of Spy Family, but it's a lot more action when it comes to it.
These are the kids that were ass, and then it showed them completing the impossible mission, and then the rest of the season is them training for that impossible mission.
So they weren't ass.
Sounds cool, but like.
So the way like the leader kind of explained it is like, you guys aren't ass. They just didn't know how to properly utilize them. So he teaches them. he teaches them how to be properly utilized and show them how to properly utilize their abilities that they do have. So by the end, they're pretty good spies. So I am looking forward to season 2.
Yeah, season 2's coming out. I may catch up on it. Obviously, I'm binging One Piece. I'm Marine Forward War right now.
Oh yeah, you take your time. You got a few hundreds of episodes, so you got enough time. You don't have nothing else you can add to your list.
All right, moving on. So the next one is one I actually put you on, Bastard. Bastard season 2 is coming out. It's a Netflix anime. And you know what's good? You know it's a good anime. Apparently, when David watches it, because it's a Netflix anime.
Bastard is fucking
Bastard's
crazy. It mixes like
yeah.
that thriller with heavy metal, with fantasy, with bad bitches with big titties. Bastard is the fucking show, bro. Like when I saw it, I was like, okay, it got like that rock. Like what do they call it? Like
it's like a metal,
business in the front,
haircut.
party in the back. What is it called? Yeah, like everyone has a mother. I'm like, okay, what's really going on? But then you start hearing the music. I'm like, bro,
it's like 80s. It's like an 80s metal. 80s metal anime, and if y'all haven't watched it, it is on Netflix. It's always going to be on Netflix, so it's pretty easy to watch. They drop like I guess part 1 of season 1.
Yeah.
Like when it first came out, which we thought was a full season, and then they dropped like 3 more episodes, and then it ended. But it's a good show. It's pretty much essentially this guy. He's like the strongest in the entire world. He's practically immortal. And he goes around pretty much fighting almost anybody he can. He was like not like the Demon King, but he was in charge of his own army. And he decided that he didn't want to do that shit anymore. And so now they end up going against humanity, and he wasn't necessarily fighting for humanity, but he was falling in love with this other girl, and then essentially ended up defending her. It's chaos. It's absolute fucking chaos. But he's absolutely broken, so it works out in that.
He's the hero, but he's also the villain. So it's pretty good. I like.
And he's also a pervert, but people fall for him. Everybody loves him. He's like Jiraiya if he had bitches.
He's just a Chad, bro. He's a Chad. He's a
Giga Chad. He's a Giga Chad.
It just happens.
It just happens. But Bastard season 2 is coming out, and it's going to be really good. So I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Another one that you did put me on to, Record of Ragnarok, is coming back. I know season 2 came out, so this is actually season 2 part 2.
Part 2.
So
it's like Attack on Titan.
Yeah, so we finally get to watch the fight that we're all looking forward to.
Yep. Buddha. Buddha.
Bro, when they introduced Buddha on part 1, I was like, I have to see this man get down. Like, he's way too relaxed in the most tense situations to be on his shit.
He has to be a GOAT. And he's fighting for humanity this time. So he's fighting for humanity. We've talked about Record of Ragnarok a million times, but it's essentially just to kind of to summarize it, it's the fight between gods and humans. And pretty much the Valkyrie, the leader of the Valkyries, the gods decided they want to get rid of humanity, and the Valkyrie, who is essentially in Norse mythology is the angel of death, or the one that drags Vikings or soldiers off the battlefield whenever they've died and takes them to the halls of Valhalla. She is obviously more emotionally connected to humans because she deals with humans. Her and her Valkyries deal with humans every single day. So she pretty much is like, no, let's give humans a shot. How about instead of killing them, we allow them to come in and have a tournament, and whoever wins gets to. If humans win, they get to live another 1,000 years or something like. Or was it like?
Yeah, it's like it's 1,000, 2,000, something like that.
Yeah, it's something massive, something that you wouldn't have to worry about because you're not living 1,000 years, right? And then if the gods win, they get to wipe out humanity. Well, humanity comes in, and you have these they put all these really. People in our life, in our world, they put really important people against gods that we know, like Jack the Ripper versus fucking Hercules, and it's just this battle royale, battle tournament of gods versus humans. And now one would be wondering, what the fuck, how is a human going to beat a god? Well, the Valkyries actually turn themselves into weapons, and the humans are able to use. Now, these humans have normal anime strength, so they're not really humans. And if we were to fight somebody like that, but they get special powers from the Valkyries. They turn themselves into weapons and they fight them. But at the end of season 2, part 1, we see Buddha, and Buddha's like, I want to do this shit. And then Zeus is trying to pull up on him, you gonna get the smoke. Buddha's like, sure, fucking sure, let's get it.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey. And Buddha got the earrings, he got the sunglasses on, always got a lollipop in it.
I love his vibe. I definitely like his vibe.
That dude is legit.
But we did do a full review, so we will pop the link right up here somewhere. But definitely, if you have the chance, check out our review of Records of Ragnarok. But Ragnarok Season 2, Part 2.
Part 2. Now, a new one coming to the stage is a show called Helck.
That sounds good.
Helck. This shit sounds amazing. Now, what's funny is kind of segue sallying from Records of Ragnarok. This is another battle royale style anime.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, and essentially what happens is the Demon Lord is killed and humanity celebrating. So while humanity's celebrating, Demonkind or Demonkin are all having a battle tournament to decide who's going to be the next Demon King. And unbeknownst to everybody else, Helck, who is the hero that killed the Demon King, is actually in the tournament. And so people don't know why he's incognito. But like he's in the tournament and people don't understand. Like he's just jumping the ranks. Like he's whooping ass after whooping ass after whooping ass, and he's actually beating everybody. People don't know why, but there's something suspicious about him. From what we get from the synopsis, there's something off. Like he doesn't seem like he's up to any good, which is strange because now obviously as anime lovers and viewers and content creators, we're like, does this mean he's evil and wants to be the Demon King, or is he trying to like be there to wipe out all demons, or is he not even the hero and people just think that he's using the likeness as the hero? Like we don't know. This is kind of one of those things where we were just like, it sounds weird. I wonder what his plan is. And we kind of, I would say we kind of shit on these kind of vague descriptions, kind of like what we did for Dead Mount Death Play. We're just like, he decided to get reincarnated, or Hell's Paradise. Oh, he decided he didn't want to die, and now all of a sudden, like he's gonna. But then we watch the show and we're like, holy fuck! Like this shit is amazing.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
So this good. The synopsis actually did make me think of another anime. That's why I was looking up. It's called I'm Quitting Heroing. So essentially, this anime, the hero who has fought for centuries.
I watched like the first two. I think I watched the first two episodes of that.
Yeah, so, but the reason why it made me think of it, because, again, he fought for centuries being a hero, fighting demon lords, fighting wars, always for the humans. But essentially, the demon lord, he defeats the demon lord goes back, the whole army's been destroyed, they're trying to rebuild their ranks, and he shows up, and he's like, hey, I want to work for you. And they're like, but immediately they're like no, and they send him away. But he comes back with like a disguise, a terrible disguise. Yeah. All the generals realize who it was, but apparently the demon lord, who this female, she was not able to figure it out. But it all came down to the fact where he was tired of always working for the humans, always having to protect them, and essentially they were like, all right, well you've done your job, go away now, because they feared him. So essentially, maybe that could be this anime where he's tired of working for the humans, and now he's like, "All right, well, I'm done doing that. So let me go work for the demons now. Maybe that'll be more exciting." Yeah. So, I thought maybe it'd be a little related.
The disguise part reminded me of. That's why I was laughing. Eminence and Shadow, Mediocre Man.
Yo. Sid was fucking retarded. He was so stupid. Like, he was retarded. Like it was the perfect amount of comedy as well.
But
I think this one might have comedy as well, so I think it'll
be good. To it. It does look good. But moving on from Helck, our last one is going to be Rurouni Kenshin. This is Rurouni Kenshin remastered or redubbed, whatever you want to call it, redone, new anime. For those of y'all who maybe have watched, I watched Rurouni Kenshin a long time ago, so I had to brush up on my Rurouni Kenshin
pretty
knowledge.
Old, so
yeah, it's old. It's touching. But Rurouni Kenshin is essentially about samurais and swordsmanship has been banned from the world government, world police. I'm saying world government because I'm watching One Piece a lot, but like world government, world police, whatever you want to call it, swords. It's kind of like the downfall of Japanese Eastern society into Western colonization, which is something they teach a lot in history about the difference, like the changing between samurai to conventional armies and stuff. You see it in like Tom Cruise's movie, The Last Samurai, so on and so forth. Well, it's kind of like that. And swords are banned, and Kenshin is a samurai that was known to be the most feared samurai on all the land. He was murderer. He is fucking crazy. He's actually atoning for his sins and all the lives that he's taken by not killing. Not killing is like his thing. Like he doesn't want to kill anybody because he needs to atone for his sins. And obviously he gets into like little fights here and there where he has to try to beat him without killing. He ends up running into a partner, and that partner is framed for a bunch of mass murders, and now they're both on a journey together to clear their name. And it's pretty much, it's going to be that normal, like, that normal obstacle of getting into fights with a bunch of people and trying not to kill them, or people that are really strong and fighting between, like, I have to kill them to live, or, let them kill me, because I don't want to kill, because I'm atoning for my sins.
Is he, like, big into strategy and how he can defeat them without... I'm thinking, like, JoJo.
From what I remember, it's so long ago, but from what and I may be wrong, Otakuans, please call me out if I am, but from what I remember, it was more of he tries to avoid a fight as much as possible.
Okay.
Like, he tries to avoid fighting because he doesn't want to, like, freak the fuck out or, like, berserk or anything crazy. And it has the normal samurai anime strength. It's nothing, like, supernatural or crazy or anything. But it's definitely... I thought it was good for the time being that it was in. I may check out the new redubbed or remastered version. But...
I'm curious if it, like you just said, I'm curious if it hold up for this time period, because we're so used to like Demon Slayer swords, so that's what we're expecting these days. So.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those samurai Champloo kind of deals where it's like they're super dope and the fights are cool, but there's no powers or anything. It's not, it's just normal samurais. So, but I think it's good and that's pretty much all in our action category. Again, we are going to be having our isekai and supernatural categories that are going to be coming out. Just kind of find them trickling. There's some stupid fucking isekais that are coming out. Obviously, the longer the title, the better. So we're going to get to that. I mean, I really appreciate you guys. I'm really looking forward to this next season. I think there's some big bangers coming out. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Again, if you think I'm wrong about the Rurouni Kenshin thing, it's been so long. There might be some I know there's some diehard Rurouni Kenshin fans out there. I know there are. So I know I've seen some forums where people have lost their minds about it. So just let me know what you think. Let us know what you think. I appreciate everybody, and peace out.
And congratulations again to the new, another father again. Father 3 times over. Congratulations, Maui.
Cut my nuts off.
All right, y'all. Have a good evening. Peace.
Later.
We addicted to fast cars, bad bras, late nights, last calls, alcohol, bad bitches scrolling through the phone log. Hit 'em up, all my niggas pick 'em up. We bout to have a time tonight. Sure you keep that burner tuck, cause niggas like to